What's good, HRC fam? Back with another pre-meet build. For this one, we're using a 1995 BMW M5, the E34, I'm pretty sure. This is for the BMW versus Mercedes meet. My previous, I think it was a Dodge versus Ford. You guys were asking a lot for like BMW versus Mercedes, and I think the other popular one was the Lamborghini versus Ferrari. So we're gonna get to that soon. I also made a Mercedes, but I think I'm gonna use that for the second part of BMW versus Mercedes, so we can give more people a chance to join. So I'll use that for like a future meet with the Mercedes, but like same BMW versus Mercedes theme. But yeah, I kept the I believe it's the S38 motor in it. A couple of my friends, like, they pretend that the V10 is like, what's it called, the Denon BMW V10, but this is, I know this is the R8 motor. So I kind of didn't want to go with it, but like I understood like the creativity of it. But yeah, I kept the S38. It's almost fully built. I think it makes around 750 fully built. So I basically turned it down. I turboed it, turned it down to like 700. Let's see here. Intake, sport fuel system, stock ignition, exhaust, cams, pretty much everything except, I believe, intercooler and oil and coolant. Yeah, and sport fuel. I had to make it sport fuel. Yeah, just over 3,000 pounds as well. Stock anti-roll bars, race weight, stock clutch. Yeah, I went custom gearing on this one because the stock gear ratios, like real life ratios, they're too short to even like do anything with, pretty much. Race tires, 305s in the back. These are the stock rims, man. Like, I couldn't believe, I was like, yo, I'm keeping these for sure. Like, I did not want to change them at all. It's from it's from 95. Look at this. And they came white too, so I was like, yeah, let me leave those. They're pretty dope. Front bumper, I added this bumper because of the, see, it adds like a lip. I don't know, it's something about lips for me, like front bumper lips. Slow. Did that. Yeah, the meat will be 700 and below, 3,000 pounds or more, S1 class, and rear wheel drive. Right now it's on bags. It's like lowered right now, if you can tell. Let's see here. Yeah, 50 PSI, custom gears all the way. Positive camber in the front, because for some reason that works. So a little bit positive in the rear. So when you squat, it evens out. Stock anti-roll bars. Typical rear wheel drive suspension setup. I never go crazy with it. Let's lift it up now. See what it gives us. About, what is it, about, yeah, about over, not a second, but like, what do you call that, point, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Lock the diff. Let's see it lift up. Let's see it lift up. Ah, shit. Alright. The license plate. No signal. I thought I'd add that in there just for humor. I feel like every car, like manufacturer, not manufacturer, but you know, the cars that we love have their own jokes. You know, like the Mustang got the crowd killer joke, Honda's got the VTEC just kicked in yo joke or whatever, or VTEC didn't kick in yet type joke. BMW got the no signal, like the douchey driver joke or whatever. I'm sure there's others, but yeah, it seems like, I don't know, we always seem to make up jokes for our cars. It's pretty cool. Alright, check the tire pressure, 15 PSI. Alright, that's good. Let's see. Full throttle. Control it. I feel like we should do a speed bracket meet. Considering there's no ETs, on this game. I don't know. I mean, I think it would be cool, like, oh, bring a 130-mile-per-hour car. If your car can't do 130 miles per hour, you can't bring it, so to speak. And then 140, 150, 160, you know what I'm saying? So, like, kind of like in that bracket. I don't know. I think it'll make things interesting. Like, this is basically like a 140 car. You know, it can go against other 140 cars, you know? Like, I mean, yeah, that won't make... like, it won't compare for a somebody who has a better 60-foot and just does 140 better, but it can be good for like road racing, because we do all that stuff. We don't do just drag. So I think it'll be interesting. Let me know like what you guys think about that, like the speed bracket meets or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. Let's try again. Where are we at? 2.1. Okay. Yeah, this car is pretty solid. I'll upload the tune when I'm done with this. I think I can get it up to what did I get it up to? I think 180? No. I'll check the top speed. Let's get one more drag in for good measure. Top speed run or full mile run, because I had to basically use all 5 gears for the quarter mile, so I had to like stretch out the 6th gear a bit to have some top end. So let's see what it does. About 180. Well, I don't know, because if I bring it down anymore, it's gonna, well, hey, it is what it is, I guess. Let me see. So you drop it down to go, oh my god, it's gonna be super long gear. Let's try it. Yeah, because this power band for this car, check it out. This is why I had to use so many gears that I'm using. Peaks at like 60, 69. I guess I can, yeah. Alright, let me see. Yeah, so it's like... had to see how I had to keep the gears close, because anything below 69, it's gonna be like out of power band a bit. I mean, it won't matter as much, but you know, you want that crisp tune, you know, you want that consistent, you know, power band. Let me see. So around, yeah, around 7100 RPMs. Let's see. That's where it makes its peak. So, you know, you want it to be up there as much as possible. So that's what I had to do. So I stretched out the 6th gear. It didn't sound too bad. So it don't sound too bad. I mean I'm gonna struggle in some road races with this car, but I don't know, should I make it a 200-mile-per-hour car or 180 car? I think 180 was cool. It doesn't have that much power, you know. Let me see. Get a mile here. Alright. Here we go. 650. So it's not horrible. You know, it creeps up. You get 200. Yeah, 200. It gets to 200 before the mile. I don't know. Damn. So hold on. Can we get like 210? Going a little too crazy here. Get 210 out of this thing. Yeah, I think this is the S38 engine. inline six. It moves for sure. When it's in its power band, it moves. Gotta be quick. Shit. Oh my god. So once you throw it in six, you're just hanging on for the ride, man. Let's see. 205. Okay. Let me fine tune that 6 skid just a tad. This is gonna be right at 205, and that's it. Got a solid setup, I think. Because let's see here. For the launch, you can do full throttle, but then, like, look, this is what full throttle is like if you just leave it on full throttle. Yep, so it's gonna spin a little bit. So what you have to do is full throttle. And you can stay on full throttle after you launch it for a little bit, but then you're gonna feel it in the trigger. You're gonna feel it like try to break up. Once it starts doing that, you start to lay off and let it ride up as much as you can. Like I feel like, because I've been trying, every pass is different every time I do that. So let me see. Get a good one here. What's my tire pressure is important as well. So you're at 16 psi. So let's let's wait for it to go back down to like 15.5, because we're tuned for 15 psi, and 15, when it's around 15 psi, 15 point whatever, that's where you want it for like traction. But if you're like above that or like way below that, like 14, 13, you're not gonna hook up properly because you're not tuned for that. 15.7. We'll go at 15.6. All right, 15.6. Ah, it just wants to smack the limiter all the time. Hold on. Okay, where are we at? 15.6. Okay. Oh. You gotta try to like short shift, because I don't know, the way the RPM limiter hits, it just hits all like so frustrating. Right there. Yeah, the 60 foot is like one of the most important things. Once you get that down, everything else is like easy. You guys get the idea. So yeah, this is the E34. Yeah, I think, yeah, I also made this on Horizon 2 as well. I just never tried it on here. And I think, no, on Horizon 2, did I have this motor? I think I had this motor. I'm pretty sure I did. I probably did. But yeah, we're gonna hold the first half, BMW versus Mercedes, and then I guess the day after or the day after the next, we're gonna hold on the second half, and I'm gonna be using a Mercedes. So it does two things. One, I use a different car. I go on the other side of the matchup, the rivalry, and then two, it allows new people to come in. You know what I'm saying? Like new, you guys. So does two things. So yeah, I hope y'all like this. I hope you like this little setup. It's white on white, man. Like it just spoke to me. I just had to use it. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, comment. What other cars you want me to make? I have the Eclipse. I have a GT500, and there's another car. Oh, the Porsche, the GT3 Porsche 2004. I have those 3 cars in the works as well. So let me know what other cars that you want me to build and use for meets, and I'll get to them. Appreciate y'all watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.